What is up, beautiful humans? This is Blythe Langford, your personal freedom coach. And I just really wanted to tune in today to remind you and to send you a little message, a little huge message that you might forget to send to yourself regularly. So first of all, I just want to remind you that spirit doesn't make mistakes, that you are absolutely perfect in each and every moment, just as you are. You do not need to change a thing. You are absolutely perfect. The only thing that makes you not perfect is that little voice in your head that tells you otherwise. So I just wanted to tune in to, first of all, give you this little message, especially to the women out there. I just want to let you know that you are drop dead gorgeous, absolutely stunning, a perfect expression of love and beauty. You in this moment, right as you are right now, are gorgeous, absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you and you are love. So please, next time you look in the mirror, just remind yourself of how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter what this little voice in your head is telling you otherwise. Just tune in and remember that you are beautiful, a perfect emanation of spirit, of perfection, of unique beauty. So you, in this very moment, are absolutely gorgeous, perfect, beautiful, stunning, all of the things. So I just wanted to really tune in and just remind you of that today, and every single day that you're feeling a little bit flat. Just remember that right now, if you were to change nothing else, you in this very moment are absolutely perfect. And I want to share with you how you can tune into this whenever you want, especially when you're feeling like shit and not feeling amazing, right? So in our mind, we've got multiple voices going on all the time, and it just depends on which one we focus on is the one that gets the most attention. And for most people, the one that they focus on the most, or the one that is the most present, or the one that they hear and think that is themselves, is generally a voice of fear or doubt, or makes them feel a little bit like shit, like they're not worthy of love, that they're not beautiful, they're not good enough, that they're whatever they're doing isn't perfect, that they need more of something, this, that, and the other. It's very common. But also, I want to let you know that there is always another voice there, that because we haven't worked on or practiced with or used this voice or tapped into this voice as much, it doesn't get as much attention or playtime in our mind, right? And that is the voice of pure love. And it is always there, right? But because we focused on the other voice, then the voice of love doesn't have as much playtime in our mind. It doesn't have as much screenplay, if you'd like to say, in our mind. So it's a muscle that we need to sort of work on. It's not necessarily a muscle, but it's like a muscle that we get to work on and practice evolving and growing and strengthening. And the more that we tune into this other voice of love, then the more playtime it can have in our mind, and the more we get to experience joy and happiness. And all we need to do is just tune into that. So I just wanted to remind you of how to start doing that. The best thing that you can start doing is, if you say like, I've got no time for any of these practices, I've got no time for anything, then go about your day exactly like you are and start to put new voices or affirmations into your brain. Literally start talking to yourself in your head rather than letting your self-saboteur, the asshole, take over and make you feel like shit constantly, right? So literally it can be tuning in and just starting off being grateful to spirit, being grateful to yourself, like giving yourself, like approving of yourself in this very moment. Like, what would it actually feel like if you approved of yourself right here and now? Like if you fully, unconditionally were like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. Like, Blythe, I love you so much, and in this moment I approve of everything that you have done right now. You have done so much great things for this world, for yourself, and I just am absolutely in awe and absolutely love you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It can literally be that simple. Like if you were to do that multiple times throughout your day, Do you know how much better your life would be? Do you know how much more appreciative of yourself you would be? Do you know how much more in love with yourself you would be? And when you're filling your own cup up, you don't look for it externally, right? You don't look to others to fill up your cup, or you don't look to others for self-validation or approval or for security or for control, because you're literally, and you don't need to control the situations, because you're literally filling yourself up with that love and reminding yourself that, like, because whenever you're not feeling great within the day, that's generally when there's like a void that isn't filled up with something is popping to the surface. So if you can at any given moment in time just tune in and just remind yourself that you are perfect, whole and complete, the perfect emanation of spirit, that spirit doesn't make mistakes, that you are so perfect right now, that you are beautiful, that your body is perfect and gorgeous and amazing and healthy, that your mind is always an expression of love if you choose that, and that in any given moment you can choose that, right? So this was just a really big, especially to the ladies out there, just to remind you that you are so breathtakingly beautiful. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to send you so much love and remind you to tune into your unconditional love that is within you always, and remind you that you are perfect, whole and complete just as you are, without changing anything. You are breathtakingly beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, and you are so needed in the world right here, right now, just as you are, without needing to change anything. You are perfect. You are so very perfect. So I just wanted to remind you of how beautiful you are. Literally, that was it. Just a big message of you are so beautiful, and I love you so very much, and you are so loved, and you are so unique, and you are perfect, and God, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, universe, source does not make a mistake. You are the way you are because we need you just as you are. And the only thing that you need to do is approve of yourself always and forever, right here and now, any moment in time. Just approve of yourself just as you are, and just be your fullest expression of whatever is present for you. And remember to just know that love's voice is always within you. You might be used to focusing on the other voice, the self-saboteur, the ego, or any of that, but remember, love's voice is always present within you. You are unconditional love, fully, always, completely unconditional love is within you always. So just start reprogramming your brain to tune into that love. I know I woke up this morning and I was feeling a little bit flat, and I was just like, took some moments to just reaffirm and just like strengthen up love's voice, really strengthen up that voice of love within me, so that I could remind myself of who I am, and remind myself that spirit doesn't make mistakes, and remind myself to be a witness of that other voice. So when you start to tune into love's voice all the time, like throughout your day, then you really get to notice that other voice trying to like screw with you, and that's the beautiful part of this practice. Once you continue to be love's voice and tune into love's voice and tune into your unconditional overflowing love, then the other voice, the self-saboteur, the ego, whatever you want to call it, it becomes, you get to witness it, right? You don't have to react from that space, because you are perfect, whole and complete, and that voice is there literally just as a test to see which one you want to tune into at any given time, and what you are going to allow affect you that day, right? So be in love with yourself for just as you are right now, perfect, whole, complete, and the perfect expression. Your unique beauty is exactly what is needed in this moment in time, always and forever. We couldn't be in this place in the universe right now on this planet without you, without your voice, without your beauty, without your love, and without your challenges as well. So just remember that you are so loved. You are so very loved, and it's an honor to know you and to have you in my space. Sending you so much love and gratitude, beautiful humans. Have an amazing day, and tune into your own internal love and share it with others. I love you. Love you.